Welcome to Deaf and Dumb. I'm Dan.
And I'm Dudley.
Welcome to the show.
I think I threw you off a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, but I was mostly thinking about how last time you were singing with the music and overlapped me.
Yeah.
So I couldn't cut you out entirely. So if you go back to last week's episode...
You hear me going...
yeah, you hear you making a bunch of mouth noises before we start.
Yes.
And...
Because I'm a professional.
Because I cut you out every week.
People want to hear my mouth noises.
No, they don't.
My mouth noises.
So you brought snacks?
Yes. It's Halloween.
Oh, it is? Well, I mean, it's the week of Halloween.
Week of Halloween.
The week of Halloween.
This is the closest we'll have to a Halloween.
Halloween.
Halloween. Yes. So I brought some candy.
Yeah.
And they just happen to be my favorite
candy.
Yeah.
A very popular brand of peanut butter cup.
Peanut butter cup, yes.
Yes.
That, everyone knows it.
Yes.
Everyone knows what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We're not sponsored by them.
Not a sponsor.
So we won't name them by names.
Yes.
But they are the best candy.
They
are. They're
good.
Chocolate.
They're good.
Peanut butter.
Well, the peanut butter's the better part.
Yes, that could be arguable.
I could just eat peanut butter. I don't need the chocolate.
But they come in a nice cup.
Yeah. And I don't even like this version of
one?
No, I don't like this version. This is like the non-foil version, like in a wrapper.
Yes.
I don't like this. They don't taste right.
These actually taste fine.
Do they?
Yes. I had 4 of them earlier.
The last time I had these, the last couple of times I've gotten them.
I think it was just an old bag or something.
Every time I eat them, I was like, this is not good.
It did not. These...
One of them I literally spit out.
These are quality.
Oh, are they the quality you...
We'll just leave them right there.
Okay. I don't know if I would say this is my favorite.
It's definitely my
favorite. I'm not big on candy.
Neither am I, but I will eat Reese's. I mean, the unnamed peanut butter cup. The peanut butter unnamed buttercup.
Unnamed buttercup. I don't know. I used to when I was like really young. I like Butterfinger. I like Twix, but I don't really go crazy for them anymore. None of them taste as good to me anymore as they used to. But I also used to love Jawbreakers.
Yeah.
I like Jawbreaker. I haven't had a Jawbreaker in years.
That's because they probably rat your teeth out.
Probably not good. I like Lemon Drops. Not Lemon Drops, Lemon Heads.
Yeah, also we're not sponsored.
Not sponsored, but I do like
variety.
I like Lemon Heads, but I did run into the case where a buddy of mine would go to the movie theater and we'd both get a box, and I would pour out like a handful, stick the whole handful through my mouth, and just grind them.
Yeah.
Until they're gone, and then I get another handful, stuck the whole thing in my mouth.
So what you're saying is
by the end of the movie, my teeth felt like they were about to fall out.
Yeah,
it was bad.
You're a disgusting human being.
Your
teeth were literally revolting against your head.
I was trying to strip away the enamel of my teeth.
Well, you were successful.
I stopped it, so I was not.
It's too late.
I was successful in that.
Damage is done. Damage is done.
Okay.
Oh, enough candy talk.
Sure.
I do like candy, though.
Yeah.
I like some of them.
Yeah.
The one I always forget I really like is of the give me a break variety.
There's nothing against saying what the brands are. It was just a joke. Like you can say Kit Kat.
We can say Kit Kat?
Yeah.
We're not going to get sued by the chocolate.
Unless you say
big chocolate.
Big chocolate. I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Mars,
we don't make any money anyway.
Who makes Kit Kat? Mars? Hershey?
Who knows?
Is Hershey and Mars the same company?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
They're not the same planet.
Nestle is another one. I mostly know them for making water in a bottle.
But they also do the powder, Nesquik.
Oh, they do Nesquik.
That's why I know. Why would you think of the bottled water
because,
first?
I don't know. That's just the most recent thing I've had from them.
Nesquik.
Nesquik. I forgot about Nesquik. I love Nesquik. Have I talked about Nesquik on this show?
If you haven't, I guess we'll endure.
I don't have to.
Your disgusting habits. That's what half this show is about, anyways.
Okay. I'm certain I've talked about it before.
Probably.
Okay. My favorite kind of chocolate milk is not Hershey syrup. Gross. It's not like already made, any of that. It's you get regular milk, and you get a big container. We had one like an industrial size of it.
Non-regular milk.
Yeah, like an industrial size can of Nesquik at one point, and I think it lasted a decade.
Yeah.
And what you do is you get the glass of milk and you get a spoon and you start working on your chocolate milk. You take 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 scoop in your mouth, stir, and while you let that one in your mouth dissolve, you're eating right now.
Yeah. I'm listening.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
You've heard this a couple of times.
I feel.
But yeah, you put one in your mouth
Uh-huh.
and you stir, and the camera went down, and as
Yeah.
usual. And
Sorry.
so, and then like you let the one in your mouth dissolve. But I also put so many scoops. I don't know what the normal scoop number of scoops for Nesquik powder is, but I put way more than is necessary because I want some of it to not dissolve.
Disgusting.
I want it to be a little bit gritty.
I think we're going without camera today.
Yeah, you think so? We've been having trouble. It was working great last week and the week before, but not the week before that. So yeah, I want it to be a little grainy, a little gritty. I like it a lot.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Uh-huh.
You're a gross human being. That's my comment on that. One more.
Yeah, there we go. Maybe it'll stay on.
We'll see. I ate one of the chocolates.
Yes. Is this mine, or did you get two?
No. I brought them, so I think they're mine.
Oh, did you bring this one for me?
No.
So if I put this over here, will it upset you?
It will not, because I'll just reach further to get it.
Let's.
I do have to talk. You told your gross story. So I'm going to talk about something that bothers me. You talked about the foil wrapped ones. I don't like the foil.
Yeah.
I like the chocolate.
You don't like the foil?
You unwrap it, the foil becomes gross to me.
Really?
I do not like the feel of the wrapper. In fact, I don't like these wrappers
like
either.
This wrapper, the paper wrapper?
I don't
like
want to deal with them once I've eaten the chocolate.
Okay.
And people roll them up and they'll pile them up, and that grosses me. It doesn't gross me out. I don't like the way they feel.
I don't make multiple piles. I make one growing ball.
No, I have to immediately throw it away.
In fact,
I didn't think about this when we got this, so this is going to sit here, and this is going to bother me until I go and throw that away.
I take the foil off of them or Kisses or other chocolates, and I punch it up and keep wrapping one over the other.
No.
And I keep building it up, and usually I end up making it into a cube. I compress it, make a little metal cube, a foil cube, and I just build it out.
It must immediately be thrown in the garbage. Immediately.
Yeah.
So, in fact, most of the time when I eat them, I just stand over the garbage, eat the chocolate, throw the wrapper away immediately.
There's no tabling the wrapper.
No.
Why did it bother you?
I don't like the feel. And I don't like the crashiness.
You're not touching them right now.
Well, right now, this is not so bad. This is fine. This doesn't have the foil. The foil, the ones are the worst.
See, I prefer the foil to this.
I just don't like it.
At work, when I was in a lot of trainings for weeks on end, and somebody brought a bunch of dark and milk chocolate. I think it's the Dove little fancy heart chocolate or something like that. And I would be back in the back row where I sat and work, and I started eating them. And first I would eat on the regular thing, and start eating it. And I just started making a pile. I started making origami out of them. And I started making I had a cube that was probably an inch by an inch.
Yeah.
It was big enough that I could not wrap a whole piece of foil around the whole thing. It would just only cover all but one side. And I had to do two sides to keep building it up.
Yeah.
I was proud of that cube. And then I threw it away.
Yeah.
I just think that's weird. Not that weird.
It's a weird little thing.
It's weird. It's weirder than my one in the mouth policy.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
The one in the mouth is disgusting.
It's not.
Well, even
it is the way to live.
Even when you say one in the mouth,
But I'm telling you, it's the
Still
way
just
to
sounds
live.
gross.
If you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you get one piece of bread, you put the jelly on, and you get on, and you get a scoop, put it in your mouth. And while you let that dissolve and eat it, while you go and get the peanut butter, and then you make your spread the peanut butter nice and thick on the other side, and then you get a glob and you lick it off the knife. When you're finished, of course, you don't want to go back. You don't want to contaminate the jar unless you're the only one who eats of it. And then you get one mouthful of peanut butter off of it. And then throw it away and wash it up and make. Then you go and
You
eat your
throw it
sandwich.
away.
I throw away. I throw it in the sink.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, it's a way to live. It's the way I live my life. And
I mean, something I can see it, but the Nesquik is not one of them.
it is.
It's disgusting.
It is.
Yeah.
It is one of them.
No, it's not.
It's one of the better ones.
It's not.
Not as good as peanut butter.
Yeah.
Peanut butter is the best. I'm
Peanut butter
fine
is
with
good.
the-
I will get a spoonful of peanut butter. Even if I'm not making a sandwich or anything else, I just get a
A
spoonful,
spoonful of peanut butter helps the medicine stay in your throat.
Yeah. Is that does not help the medicine go down.
It does
A
not.
spoonful of peanut butter would be an interesting band name.
Spoonful of peanut. That's a good name.
Everyone would enjoy it. Like
Uh-huh.
it's enjoyable. Sometimes crunchy.
One in the mouth would be good. A
No,
good
it
band
wouldn't.
name.
No,
Yeah, it
it's
would.
not.
I
That's
think
like
so.
that's someone's porn name.
No, it's not. That's
Uh-huh.
too on the nose.
Have you seen porn names?
Ah, yeah, but they're clever.
I mean, they're all kind of on the nose.
Yeah, but they're more clever than that.
Some more than others.
Yeah, it's not a sexual thing, Dudley. You stop making it that.
I'm not.
It's just
I'm just
a
saying.
way. It's a philosophy. I would call it a
And
philosophy.
you
It's the
would-
way.
would you
It is
use
the only
it-
philosophy I really adhere to. And it has led me
In all
many
things,
times.
one
to-
in the mouth is what you live by.
It not. I will say that it has led me to happiness.
I'm
In
sure.
form of happiness.
I'm sure it led to other people's happiness too.
That's not that you're making it dirty, and it's not
I'm
dirty.
I'm just saying.
You're making it dirty.
I'm just trying to understand the way you live your life. Shall we talk about games finally?
Yes, let's talk about
We
games.
rambled.
I have been out of this world. On
I
games.
have too.
Starting with Lego World.
Oh, okay. That's not what I was going
Is
for.
that not what you were?
No.
We were both talking about world games all week. So you weren't playing Lego World?
I did not play Lego World.
Oh.
No.
Well, I played Lego World.
How is Lego World?
It's fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
You got it on Switch, right?
Yes, I did. It was on sale.
Yeah.
And I still had the gift card that your fiance
Yes,
gave me.
my fiancé
and
gave
so I
me that.
used part of it to purchase the Lego World.
Yes.
And it's fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of a kid game. They kind of hold your hand a lot. But, let the kids fall down. That's all I'm saying. And the... what are you doing? That's mine.
No, it's not.
Put that out there.
I bought that.
Don't touch this.
You don't touch it.
It's
Lego
fun.
World, yeah.
I started playing it, and it's very similar to the Outer World, in that there are multiple worlds, and you go there and you do quests.
Okay.
And you gain, resources for
Uh-huh.
doing those quests, and then you also level up, and it's just like the same game.
I don't think so.
Probably not. But it is fun.
It is good?
It's a Lego game, so a lot of silly things, a lot of fun. The controls are a little awkward sometimes. It's a
probably
little
a
strange
Switch game.
because when you go into the build mode, when you go into build mode, you leave your body
You
and like go
become,
into creative mode type
what's it
thing.
called?
And you slide around, and
You
your guy
have-
kind of stands there and runs around a little bit, but like he doesn't. You're not directly on him anymore.
So
You have an
out
outer body experience.
out of body
Yeah,
experience.
while you're creating.
Yeah.
Which is fun.
Mhm.
Yeah, there you go. You just knock it off the desk.
Yeah, I
You're gonna
just
pick
don't-
that up afterward.
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't live here. I don't care. Not my problem.
So it's fun.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. I don't know
would
when
you
I'll
say
get back to it.
It's Minecraft with Legos.
It's not.
Not
It's not.
not a free build.
Not really. I mean, you can,
Thing. Yeah.
but it does not feel like Minecraft.
Yeah.
I thought it would.
Yeah. It kind of looks like Minecraft.
Because you don't really gather resources by mining
Yeah.
like you do in Minecraft. But you can just kind of build whatever you want. And it's like creative build mode of Minecraft, kind of.
Yeah.
But it's not. I wouldn't call it a Minecraft clone.
Okay.
I kind of wish it was. But
Might be a little more enjoyable.
Yeah, it would be interesting, but it's not really because
So do you wish you had just bought Minecraft on Switch instead?
I kind of thought about it,
Yeah.
but I knew I wouldn't play it. I would play it for a while, and
Uh-huh.
then I'd probably get bored with it because
Yeah.
I have so many hours in Minecraft that I
Yeah.
just don't think
Yeah.
I would. It's not. I just can't.
Yeah.
Even with a gift card, it felt like a waste of $30, $35, whatever it
of
cost
my fiance's money.
of your fiance's money, who she gave to me.
I told her to give you that.
Yeah, that was
So
very nice.
You're welcome. Let's talk about the real game now.
That is rude. The Lego World is a real game.
It is a real game.
Yeah.
But that's not what we're going to talk
Yes.
about this week.
Yes, we want to talk about
the Outer Worlds.
Outer Worlds.
So far,
Yes.
my experience is Fallout New Vegas in space.
Yes. I think in many ways, yes.
And better, I think.
In some ways, yes.
Some ways, yes.
I think
it's like it's the same. It had a lot of the same mechanics and
Yeah.
similar. It just stripped away all the Fallout-y stuff.
yeah.
So it doesn't have the Pip-Boy or any of that stuff. And
I would describe it. This is how I would describe it.
Yeah.
I would take it's some of Fallout.
Yes.
It's some of BioShock. I think
Uh-huh.
it's got a little bit of BioShock in there.
Mhm.
And then I think it's got a little bit of Star Wars in it.
Star Wars.
I would say like a little Star Wars, a lot of like 50s sci-fi, which is not Star Wars, but like, you know, a lot of stuff that inspired it, mostly samurai movies. But anyway, that's not the point. It's got these weird little sci-fi things in it.
Yeah,
And
it's quirky.
yes.
Yeah, at least I haven't got very far. I'm still
No.
on the first world.
Okay.
And I know there's at least 2 from what I've read.
There are more than that.
I figured there would be.
There
Because it is
I'm-
called the Outer Worlds.
Yes.
And to meet that requirement is at least 2.
Yeah. yes.
So,
Some of them are not planets.
interesting.
Some of them are moons.
That makes sense.
Some of them are asteroids.
You're an asteroid.
Rude. But I will say, like, I got to the world map and I wasn't surprised by what I saw, but I was also kind of hoping for more.
Yeah.
But also, like, the planet you're on now, you go back to other areas on it. You behave.
I'm not. It's fine. Go on. I'm listening.
You go back to different parts of it. So
Okay.
yeah. So like,
Okay.
because you have the area. It's not a huge area.
Yeah.
There are other areas on the same planet.
Okay.
So you revisit them, at least
Yeah.
as far as I can tell. There's multiple landing zones.
Uh-huh.
Have you run into science weapons yet?
No.
No, because you haven't got off the first world.
I'm still on the first planet. Yeah.
So far it's kind of my favorite thing, but it's also not really a big thing. There's this thing called science weapons. They're like almost like the first one's called is a shrink ray.
It is a shrink.
A shrink ray.
It's a shrink ray.
Yes.
Okay.
Which
So
is like the most cliche like
It
sci-fi gun ever. The
Yeah.
shrink ray. And
Yeah.
it looks like the almost think of what a sci-fi pistol looks like.
I imagine.
And you're
like,
imagining exactly what it is.
okay. I don't even have to describe
Yeah,
it. It's
no,
just like,
you
yep,
know,
that's-
your listeners, just think. What does your class? No, that's my buttercup.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The
What buttercup do? We don't eat candy on
my
this
little buttercup.
show. My little buttercup.
No, the
That we can get in trouble for.
probably if you
Probably.
think too much of that, they might take us down. Take the video.
It was
down.
less than 3 seconds, I think.
Yeah,
we're
something
fine.
like that.
Yeah.
What was I talking about?
Buttercups.
No, you completely derailed me. Anyway, there are these weird science weapons that do
science
like that. Each one, there's not that many of them.
Uh-huh.
And there's a handful of them, and they all have like weird things they do.
Yeah.
You can imagine what the shrink ray does.
It shrinks things?
Yes,
Does it shrink anything or just people?
I think just people.
Do they literally get small and run around still alive?
Yes, it's not permanent, but yes, it hurts them too. So
Yeah, I hope
Yeah.
so. That's
Um,
the point of a weapon, right?
And there are several like that, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
I kind of was like trying to figure out. I was like, well, what is the deal? Because one of them I wasn't sure what it did.
Yeah.
So I did a little research and looked up, and of course, then by doing that, I found out there's not that many of these.
Yeah.
So I was a little disappointed. There's like 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah.
So I was like,
That's the
kinda
one
wish there
thing
was more of them.
I'm kind of wondering about is the
Scale?
scale of it.
I'm kind of wondering about it as well. That's honestly my biggest concern is that
It's not very big.
it's not as big as as I would
Well,
like.
considering New Vegas wasn't huge, but compared to the Fallout 3, it's probably equal.
Yeah,
But compared to Fallout 4,
it's not.
not.
No,
It's
I
small.
don't think this reaches Fallout 4 level.
And
size.
that's kind of...
Yeah.
I mean, and it's hard to... I mean, it's not fair to Obsidian to
Yeah.
hold them to that level.
Yeah,
But, they kind of played in that field
yeah.
a little bit. So
Well, but they were also using stuff that was assets that were mostly already built.
Yeah.
And
this time they're building new stuff, so I guess it's fair to say... And our camera went down.
yeah, it went down again.
So
That's
I'm
just
just going
not
to
like
leave it
that.
for now. Anyway, see, it's not fair really to hold them to that standard,
Yes.
but I kind of want to, and I kind of like, this is great. Why didn't you make it? And it's kind of weird. I find myself kind of comparing it to Fallout 4, which I shouldn't.
Yes.
Really shouldn't.
It really shouldn't. It's not
Because I'm kind of like, from Fallout 3 to Fallout 4, there was big leaps in advancement, and I kind of want to do the same.
It's not really fair to compare to Fallout at all. Like,
Yeah.
everyone keeps saying, oh, get out, this is the new Fallout or whatever.
No.
It's like, it's not really fair to compare them.
No, it's not.
They have a lot of similarities.
Yeah.
They have
Similar
some similar
mechanics.
mechanics. There's some time manipulation stuff,
Yeah.
but there's more other things that are interesting that I think
Yeah.
they're bringing new things to it.
Yeah, and hopefully it'll be a new franchise that they'll be able to build.
I'm
upon.
hoping they expand this one.
Yeah.
Give us some really good DLCs. I mean,
Yeah.
they did that with New Vegas.
I mean, with the world hopping deal, it could easily
do that.
easily do it. And honestly, for New Vegas, the best parts are the DLCs.
Yeah.
The 3 DLCs that they put out for that one are really good.
Yeah. There are some stuff you have not encountered.
Yeah.
And I want to talk about them,
Yeah.
but I don't know if I want to spoil them for you.
Yeah, I would appreciate not. I'm still in the early days. I spent yesterday playing, but I haven't played any more today. And because I have responsibilities and baby.
Yeah. I
But-
didn't realize for entirely too long that you control what's being mixed into, because instead of stim packs and healing things, you have a like
gas thing.
like a gas mask thing, like an inhaler.
Yeah.
Is what it is. And I didn't realize you could control what's going into that.
I just assume it's any of the food stuff.
But you open up the menu and there's the thing at the top, and you put what you want to get used when you use it.
Oh, really?
Because I was like, how do I use these other thing? And I saw the bar, and I probably told it me. I just didn't read all of it.
Yeah, there's a lot of that stuff at the beginning where I kind of skipped reading.
Well, yeah, you put them in there, and they give you whatever perks you put in there. So every time you use it, it gives you it mixes these things in, which is interesting. I also, have you encountered flaws?
No.
There's a thing, like, basically when something happens to you, you have a chance to take a flaw.
Like a mutation kind of thing?
Kind of, because, there's a whole thing with the way the beginning of the story is that you may have some things wrong with you.
Yeah.
And as stuff happens to you, a thing pops up and says, oh, like, for example, I got shocked a whole bunch.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, oh, well, you could take this flaw and take more damage from being shocked, and you get another perk.
Okay.
Because when you level up, you get perks that give
you get a bonus.
Yeah, it's a way to get bonus perks out of level. Yeah, and it's interesting. I've seen 2 of them so far, but I think it's completely based on how stuff interacts with you. Like I said, it popped up and said, you've been shocked a lot. Maybe you have this flaw, and it gives you the option. It doesn't force you to do it, which I thought was interesting.
I thought it would be more interesting if it was
I kind of think so
upon
too.
you. Like you have.
Because I find myself going, not gonna take it.
You've taken a lot of bullets. You want to take more bullets?
I was tempted by the first one.
Yeah.
Which was like robophobia. Basically, I was fighting a bunch of robots, and a bunch of robots had attacked me, and it was like, you could have robophobia. And I'm like, and basically, robots, I can't remember what it does. For some reason, the robots get some kind of advantage against me. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Or I couldn't do as much damage to robots, but I get another perk. And I'm like, it was kind of I feel like, they built this whole game, and obviously they had to build everything from the ground up.
Yeah.
They weren't playing in the Fallout sandbox.
Mm-hmm.
And
And probably not in that engine either.
yeah, I don't believe it is.
It's the
Unreal Engine.
It's not. It's the Unreal Engine.
Yeah. And so it's weird. I kind of had to make myself not think about Fallout because when you go into Fallout, even New Vegas, there's tons of stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
And you pick it up, and even in 3 and New Vegas, a lot of it didn't have a use.
Yeah.
4, they made a lot of uses
Yeah.
for like everything. And I'm trying not to compare it to that because I find myself picking up tons of stuff I don't use.
Yeah.
And it just ends up junk, and I end up just selling it.
Yeah.
And I wonder if I'm trying not to compare it because it's not fair to them to compare it.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are comparing it to that. And
Well, because they've made it before and has a lot of. It's a reasonable assumption to do that.
yeah.
Because they've made a Fallout game, and so I just it's a hurdle they're gonna have to get over, I guess. And
I'm really liking it though.
Yeah,
the
I like
writing's,
it so far.
The writing's good.
Mhm.
There's some really good character interaction stuff with your little companions. Have you got any
yeah, I
companions?
got a companion.
Have you got a companion?
I got a companion.
Oh, you got a companion? Yeah, yeah. I have a couple.
You have a couple?
I have a couple.
Like
a couple.
a couple?
I have not a
Like a
couple.
Like a
I mean,
kiss,
there's
kiss,
some
kiss?
coupling going on, but it's not my companions. Or one of them's anyway, it's some good stuff. It's some good story stuff going on.
Okay.
And I really like it. I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah,
Even though it feels, I kind of want, it's the outer world, so you're thinking space. You're thinking lots of room.
Yeah.
It's fairly, in a lot of ways, it's contained.
Yeah.
The areas aren't ginormous, but there's enough there to play around in.
Yeah.
And usually by the time you get done with it, you're moving on to another area.
Yeah.
But I'm liking it so far.
The biggest thing I'm curious about is in the first area you make a decision, and I'm curious how that's going to carry over through the rest
I
of the
don't
game.
know.
And because if we go back to comparing it to New Vegas,
Mm-hmm.
the main story in New Vegas is like it kind of comes down to there's like 3 choices and they're all basically the same.
Yeah.
And there's really no change in the overall story arc, even no matter which side you're. It's just the name of the
Yeah.
faction that won changed.
Yeah.
So I'm curious how much this one's going to be like that, or do my decisions actually carry through and make changes in the game?
I don't know.
And I'm wondering about
I don't know if I should expect that at all.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, I do find myself going, where are the boundaries?
Yeah.
Because, even like old school Fallout 2, you could run around and really murder anybody.
Yeah.
They kind of limit it in some ways in the other one because there are key characters that won't let you kill. Otherwise, the main story breaks, which I don't. But I haven't really gone crazy in this game. It's weird. I want to talk about this.
Okay. That's what we do here.
Yeah, let's talk about this. When I used to play games that gave you a moral choice,
Yeah.
forever, I always played an evil asshole.
Yeah. Because
Right
it's
out
a
the
video
gate.
game. You can
It's
do
a
that.
video game. You can do that. I've always played the bad guys from like way back to like Knights of the Old Republic. I played.
Yeah.
I
The evil
played
character.
evil. I was an evil Sith Lord, and I did that on both games.
Yeah.
And when you go to like the second one, when you go to the Sith homeworld and you study with the Sith, I was like wasn't pretending. I was doing it.
Yeah.
And it's stuff like that. And then like even the early like Morrowind games, I was just like running around just doing
Yeah, whatever
the hell
you
I
wanted, yeah.
I stole everything. I thought
I was always a thief.
yeah, yeah. And like I was always finding out ways like, okay, if this person wakes out of the room, I'm gonna steal these really powerful guns and break into the safe and all kinds of stuff. I don't find I do that anymore.
I do,
Yeah.
but it's not to an extreme.
Yeah.
I find myself
like more
I'm-
measured?
no, I'm always in most games, even the Red Dead Redemption. I'm kind of this way too. It's a middle ground for
Yeah.
me. I'm always in the gray.
Yeah.
I'm never good. I'm never real bad.
Yeah.
I'm just right down the middle
Yeah.
for the most part. And I think I'm like, I could do this. And it's just depends on I play it how
Yeah.
I feel in the situation. And
Yeah.
I always fall pretty neutral
Yeah.
in the end. But I'm always, in these kind of games, I'm always playing like this thiefish character,
Yeah.
and he's like always
Kind of
looking
a
out for
rogue.
and and they kind of live in the gray area, so it
Yeah.
makes sense that,
Yeah.
and I kind of always think about
And
it in
that
that
kind of
way.
playthrough works really well with this game.
I think so,
Yeah.
And I'm curious how, if you can go the other extreme, like, you get the...
I don't know.
I could see it working to a certain degree. Because particularly, like, okay, so I'm not going to spoil the story too much, but the choice you have to make, right? You could just off one side, and it would just, you made the choice. And essentially, the story could still continue, right?
Yeah.
Because you picked that side.
Yeah.
But whether that character plays a part later in the game, I don't know.
I haven't gone crazy. Like, in Fallout 4, like, my third time through, I was playing a crazy person who was hopped up on drugs, shot everything.
Yeah.
Like, I was playing a raider character, basically, and I was just running around like a crazy person.
Yeah.
And that was still, like, I don't know if I just didn't enjoy it as much as I used to, or if, like, I find it more interesting to actually have some kind of philosophy for my character as opposed to crazy person. Crazy person can be fun, mostly because, especially in like the old game, because you can just see what happens when I do this crazy thing. And I think that there's going to be a playthrough of the Outer Worlds.
Well, and particularly in older games, they would let you break the game.
Yes.
Nowadays, there's less of that. They don't want you to completely, like, if you murder the major guy who gives the major quest to the story.
Yeah.
In the, like, Fallout 2, you kill the people. That's the game. You're done.
Yeah.
And you can't finish it.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Or this one, it's like, we're not going to let you go that far. Because if you do that, the game's over and then you won't, they want you to keep playing it. But I don't know. I'd like to see more games do that.
I think
let you break their game.
I think I'm going to try playing this at some point, next time I replay it, where I just, like, kind of play the asshole.
Yeah.
Because it gives you those options.
Yeah, it does. I mean, there's a lot of opportunities.
I always read them and I go, I could be an asshole. And I go, I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, I find myself going, because I'm kind of going for like a charismatic rogue smuggler type guy.
Yeah.
So he's real charming.
Han Solo.
I'm focusing on persuasion.
Han Solo.
And charisma and also thieving.
Han Solo.
Probably. I got a ship.
Yeah.
Why not? Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. My Millennium Falcon.
Yeah. I do find that depending on who I'm interacting with, I make different choices, which is, I think, more human. There's one of my companions, the first one you get, I'm kind of fond of.
Yeah.
So I'm always actually really positive and nice with her.
Uh-huh.
All the other ones, not as much. And, like, I'm like, yeah, you do stuff. You're doing great. And everyone else, I'm just like, nah, I'm just going to get this and get out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, mine.
Uh-huh. It is not.
Did
that come out of the kitchen?
No.
Are you lying to me?
Home.
Did you really? Are you lying to me right now?
I'm not in it.
Give me that. That's not yours.
You don't even want it.
I don't.
It tastes funny.
I keep it.
It might taste funny.
I keep it here to bother you.
Okay. Did you play anything else?
No.
I didn't either.
I did. Those literally the only
games
games I
played. We didn't go to
played.
Gary's this week, so we didn't play.
Yeah,
any board games.
We didn't have any board games this week.
And so this is a video game week.
Yeah, I played a lot of Outer Worlds.
I played yesterday a lot.
I've done a couple of hopping planets.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I haven't. I played several hours yesterday, but I have to hop off every once in a while. But
there is one thing I do like.
You
can. There's some modifications for the weapons, and you can add they're built-in made mods that'll work with certain weapons that just add ability to make them silent or add a sight to them and stuff like that. Not as robust as Fallout 4,
obviously, yeah.
But you can. But one thing I do like is they have a tinker option. And literally all it does is you spend money to upgrade the damage on it, on your weapon. So if you have a weapon you really like, or you like the way it plays, and you like it, it exponentially gets more expensive.
Yeah.
And so every time you do it, it costs more.
Mm-hmm.
So, but if you have enough money, you can just sit there and do it a whole bunch to get that gun up to, which is cool. I like that.
Yeah, because sometimes I did that in a lot of the games. I get attached to a certain look of a gun.
Yeah,
I'm like, I like this gun. I like how it works, but then eventually you're like, this other one's more powerful. But I really like this, so it ends up in my wheel of games of weapons too. But I never use it because it doesn't do as much damage. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's nice. That's a nice feature. Yeah,
I've been kind of running around with this one pistol I kind of like.
Yeah.
It was another pistol I kind of liked, and before that it was another pistol I kind of liked.
Mm-hmm.
But this one I like the most so far, though I do have other weapons. That like when I'm just running around doing normal stuff, I'm just like, yep, this is my pistol. When I get into something, I'm like, I need something that does more
the
damage.
big boy.
I pull out like the ridiculous acid spewing pistol. Yeah.
There's an acid spewing.
There's different damage types.
Yeah.
And one of them is a rapid fire.
That is one thing that's
acid burning damage.
There's one thing interesting in this is that it has like you can aim at certain parts of them and it'll like show what the effects.
Yeah, because I hadn't been messing with this. Same with like Fallout. I didn't really mess with the VATS that much.
Yeah.
I did for some characters. I played it that way.
Yeah.
But
this one, you don't even have to use it. You can just aim it. Like if you're stealthed and you're aiming at someone, you aim at their eyes, it'll give you a little indicator. If you shoot them here, it'll blind them.
I've only seen it in
the slow motion.
The slow motion thing.
It'll do it outside the slow motion.
A big monster thing was running at me, and I did it, and it blinded him.
Yeah,
and
they'll actually react and like, oh, and then they can't see, and they kind of get all fidgety, and then you finish them off.
Yeah, the AI's pretty clever.
Yeah,
I noticed because like there was a group of these monster things called primals, and they're kind of these broody things. Well, there was a group of them, so I thought, oh, I'm gonna get up on the. I tried to game the system like you do. I got up on some rocks that they couldn't get to me on, and I started shooting at them. Well, instead of coming straight at me like I thought they would, because sometimes they do, they just run for you and then they can't get to you. They don't. They're like, nope, and they just go and hide behind some stuff.
Oh, so they like make you come down.
They make me come down.
That's pretty good.
Like,
that's pretty smart.
They're smarter than I want them to be. I want them to come like gather around and not be able to hit me, and
you just pick them off. That's what you would have done in Fallout.
No, that's what I did in Fallout. And instead, they just go, well, can't get to them, and they run, hide behind some rocks, and I'm like, they seek cover. I'm like,
You're like, well, we have to come down eventually.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. All right, well, shall we move on?
Oh, sure.
To news.
All right.
There's a fair amount of news. Not a lot, but a fair amount.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and start right up the top. We talked about the...
My favorite part of the show.
No. What are you doing? That's
Nothing.
mine.
Nothing. I'm just listening to you talk about the news. Give me the news.
So, we talked about the whole Blizzard thing with the Hong Kong, you know, banning people.
Yeah.
Interesting thing happened this week. Magic the Gathering Mystic Championship had one of the players is from Hong Kong and brought up the whole thing.
Yeah.
And they didn't get banned.
What?
But maybe Blizzard should pay attention to Wizard of the Coast and see what they're doing and do nothing like they are.
Maybe.
Probably be the way to go.
Maybe.
You're just going to eat the wrapper.
I don't know what you're talking about. You go on with your news.
Okay. Speaking of Outer Worlds, before we get carried away, you dropped it.
Yeah, I dropped it. I think I got a double wrapping. I've been blessed, Dudley.
You have to be careful. If you don't pull both wrappers, you eat one of them.
I have done that.
It's gross.
It's the most unpleasant,
disgusting thing.
It's the most unpleasant thing I've ever experienced.
I've done it in the dark, and I'm like, oh, and I'm chewing, and I'm like, something's wrong.
Wait.
And then I was like, and I just spit the whole thing out.
You did it in the dark?
Yes.
Were you hiding your shame?
No, it was nighttime, and I was in the kitchen.
You have lights.
I just didn't want to turn the light on.
See, I don't like it when it does this. You see,
I'll take that one then.
The peanut butter is exposed on the side.
The chocolate melted.
It melted a little bit.
The melting temperature of chocolate is lower than peanut butter.
Yeah.
So that's the problem. See, that's gross. Just stop that. Stop playing with it. Just get rid of the wrapper.
Oh, right there? That bother you?
Yes. Speaking of Outer Worlds, before we get too far away, if you have Xbox One Game Pass, you can play Outer Worlds. So if you want to pay the $10...
Everyone can play for free, but it's not free.
It's not free. You're paying a subscription cost.
It's not $60.
It's not free.
Unless you go...
It's cheaper.
Yeah.
Unless you play for 6 months.
Well, 7, because I think the first month said only $1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's if you're signing up.
Yeah.
But if you already have it, you're already in.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to get your value, if you play 6 guns of one game, then it's not worth it.
Yeah.
But if you play multiple games, I guess it's worth it.
Yeah.
But that's only if... well, I think it's available on PC,
Yeah,
too,
there's a beta version of it on PC.
Yeah, so that's cool, I guess.
Yeah.
If you want to get the Xbox.
I was telling our buddy Max about it because he has an Xbox.
He
I told
bought
him
the wrong console.
Yeah, well, but he also owns a decent PC, so I told him, you should try it out because he didn't want to spend. He wanted to get Outer World, but he was not sure he wanted to spend the $60.
Yeah.
I think it's already worth it. I'm already enjoying it.
Yeah, I will put a lot of time into
Yeah.
it. At least until some of the other games that are coming out later next month come out, which is on this list. I have upcoming game releases.
Oh no.
All these are in November. Death Stranding. November 8th. It's only like a week and a half away.
That's time. I can get through most of it.
Speaking of which, Conan O'Brien's in it.
I saw that.
Conan O'Brien.
Coco.
Yeah. The late night talk show host, which we're a fan of.
Yes, I've been to a taping.
Yes. And I've been to his studio. That's it. I haven't been to a taping.
Yeah, I've been to the studio twice.
Yeah, so anyway, he's in the game as a character,
Yeah.
like a hologram character
Yeah.
at one point, talking to Norman Reedus, and has a weird otter hat.
Okay.
Has a hat that looks like an otter,
Okay.
and he gives it to Norman Reedus,
Okay.
and it helps him swim
Is
or
it a
something.
hologram hat?
Well, he sends it to him.
Oh,
He's
okay.
like, it's my otter hat.
Oh.
And he makes jokes because
Okay.
it's Conan O'Brien.
Yeah, of course.
And it's
Does he do the
really
string
weird.
dance?
I don't think so, but
I-
they scanned
yeah,
his face and they
that's-
stuck him on a body.
Yeah.
And I don't think they did any motion captures, but
Is it his voice?
it is his voice.
Okay.
He is him, and
Okay.
he's cracking jokes, and they're terrible. It's really weird. I watched the video of it. I'm
I
like,
did
this
not,
is
because I thought,
weird.
I'm going to play this game. I'll find it.
Well, yeah.
This will be a treasure for me to look forward to.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
Yes.
It's such an odd cameo
Yeah.
for this. I mean, I guess it's filled with a lot of weird characters.
Yeah.
I mean, you got
Guillermo del
Toro
Toro
is
is
in it, and Norman Reedus, and not Ben, Mad,
Norma Ridis.
and Mad, what, Mickelson?
Mad Mickelson.
Mad, is it Mad?
Mad Mickelson.
It is Mad Mickelson.
Mad Mickelson.
So yeah, but that comes out on the 8th. So that's not far away,
yeah.
which is going to hurt my budget.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think I still have gaming budget for this month that can roll over into.
Yeah, I do not.
I don't.
The last of mine went to Outer Worlds. Also coming out next month,
Yeah.
Pokemon Sword and Shield,
What day does it come out?
November 15th. Right in the middle. Another week later.
Another week later. It's going to be a rough month.
It's going to be good.
Gonna be a rough
And then
month.
also Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
What day does it come out?
That's November 15th. Same day.
I
don't
play
know.
that because how much I like Star Wars.
It's going to be tough because I want Death Stranding for sure.
Yeah.
I also want Pokemon
Yes.
for sure.
Yeah.
Is Pokemon going to be $60 this year?
Probably.
Man. I miss the days when Nintendo was cheaper.
Yeah.
They were like, we're not going to raise
Them
our
days
prices.
are gone, Dudley.
Done
Some
and
of the
gone.
games are cheaper.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be tough.
Yes.
It's going to be a tough month.
Yes, it is.
Baby's going to have to not eat.
Why don't
Actually,
you
more
not eat?
likely, I'm not going to eat.
You're not going to eat.
Because Jess is not going to give up. I'm not. Jess, baby's got to eat. So it's going to be me starving for this month.
Yeah.
So I can play all the games, which I don't have time to play.
Yeah. Well, you won't take less time to eat because you won't be eating. You can play, instead of having lunch, you play the game.
I just take Pokemon with me and play
Yeah.
on lunch breaks.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm
While
not
I
eating.
eat.
While you eat.
Um,
Speaking of Fallout, we
Yeah.
talked about Fallout.
yes, we did.
Bethesda started
It's pronounced Bethesda.
Whatever. It started a new thing for Fallout 76.
Yeah.
An annual subscription
Oh,
or a monthly subscription.
Why?
Do you know what it does?
No, I saw a little bit, but the whole thing, I just stared at the article going, why?
It's called Fallout First.
Okay.
Well, I don't really understand
That's
the
a
name.
terrible name.
But it's like
It sounds
the
a lot like America
big selling
First.
point. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's why I'm immediately cringe to it. Gross.
It gives access to private servers. So
Okay.
you can have a private server that only you and your friends can get on
That's
to. So you have your
cool.
own world to play in.
Okay.
Which is nice.
That's nice.
Not
yeah.
bad.
Yeah. So I really didn't have any problem with griefers in the game.
Yeah.
So I don't. It's fine. It's cool that it is, but I also kind of enjoyed the running into random rail players.
Going,
like,
don't murder me! Don't murder me!
Or it's more of a.
I don't have
it's more like
moral problem
hey,
just
man.
murdering people.
Hey man, it's cool. How you doing? Cool.
Yeah, all
You're
right.
cool. All right.
Don't
let's
touch
go.
my shit. I
Don't-
won't touch your shit.
yeah, we're cool.
We'll go on our ways.
Yeah.
Hey, there's death claws over there.
Yeah, watch
Don't
out.
go that way.
Or I see a guy fighting stuff. I go out and help him.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, hey, yeah, I'm just helping. I'm out of here now. Bye now. Have a good one.
Mhm.
They wave.
Yeah.
Very friendly.
$13 a month or $100 a year. A little steep.
Yeah.
That's like streaming service costs.
Yeah.
A little high.
Yeah.
I would think. I mean, I guess that's fine. I mean, WoW is like that much.
Yeah, that's
but
fair.
you have to pay the game to I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, but the biggest issue with it right now is that it's private
Yeah.
servers,
Yeah.
but it's not. You don't invite people into it. It's just anyone on your friends list can come.
So it's not that private.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just the
so if
only
you
people
have
you're
a
friends
lot of
with
people that you like traded with or
Yeah.
something and added on your friends list,
Yeah.
now all those people have access to your server.
That's fine, I guess.
I
this is
mean, it
talking
depends on
to
how much
somebody-
you play.
Yeah, it's depending on how much you play. Up until you bought it, I didn't have any friends who owned it.
Yeah, so
So it wouldn't have been a problem for me.
yeah, and I didn't play it very much.
Yeah.
There was a quote from Bethesda. It's like about talking about the friends invite thing. He said, "We understand that this is not what players expected." And Kotaku was like, "This is a
At
very
least
good."
they're upfront with it.
Yeah.
We know this is not what you want, but this is what we gave you.
Yeah, basically. And Kotaku's response was, "It's a very good motto for Fallout 76.
Well, this is not what you wanted, but this is what we made.
This is not what you expected, but here you go."
Okay. Yeah, that sums up all of Fallout 76
Yeah,
so far.
pretty much.
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's not what I expected.
Some unfortunate news. If you're looking forward to some games early next year, there's been several delays.
Okay.
First from Ubisoft, there's Watchdog Legion been delayed.
Okay.
Not really surprising considering how ambitious they seem to be with that game. Also, Rainbow Six Quarantine, the next Rainbow Six game, also was delayed.
Okay.
I don't think I have dates for those. But and then the one I cared about.
Yeah. That's why you have a date for it.
Yes, I do because they actually put it out.
Yeah.
The Last of Us 2 was delayed. It's supposed to come out in February,
Yeah.
which would have been a good time for me.
No, yeah. It
Because
was a good time.
it leads into the next month, which has spring break, and I could have spent a week playing,
Mm-hmm.
which would have been nice.
Yeah.
But I guess not going to happen. I'll have to wait till May
Mm-hmm.
when it's...
It's going to be May, Dudley.
It's going to be in May.
gonna
But
be
that's
May.
getting into summer hours, so it'll be probably fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
So, Last of Us 2, we'll have to wait a little longer for see how great that is.
Yeah, sure. I didn't play the first one.
The first one's good. You should
I know, you keep telling me. When am I going to play it, Dudley?
I
I have Outer World, and then I'm going to have Pokemon, and then I'm going to have Star Wars, and I'm going to have Death
played in
Stranding.
February when the second one was supposed to come out, and now you're not.
I guess, but I don't know. I think I'm going to be invested.
Long Dark
Yes.
got a new episode.
I saw that. and
Yeah, adds quests and NPCs.
really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
I said NPC, not NBC.
You said NBC.
No, I did not.
Yeah, that's
I
a
said
channel.
NBC.
It adds a news network.
Yeah, NPCs
Uh-huh.
and quests. So apparently,
That's interesting, because have you played The Long Dark?
I've played a little bit of it.
Yeah, it's a great game. I really liked it. I played it more during the early access.
Yeah.
And then I played it some after it came out, and I think I played the first episode. I don't know if I
There's
got into
2 episodes,
Yeah.
and then the third
I don't
one's
know if
coming
I ever
out.
got around to playing the second episode, but
I think the third one's already come out, but it's out.
yeah.
And there's apparently 5 total. They're
Okay.
doing. So there's 2 more.
It's really good, but it's one of those games that's like it's weird because you get used to it.
Yeah.
There are no other people.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be really weird if you run into people.
Well, you're
It
going
might
to
be-
if you play the third episode.
It might be alarming.
Yeah.
It may be like, people,
It's
I
like
can't
it
trust
literally.
people.
I think the video I was reading about is like talking about you have people to care about, kind of thing.
As opposed to just caring about
Gonna
yourself.
pull at them heartstrings. Sorry, I hit
You
your
just
mic.
knocked my mic into my mouth.
Good.
One in the mouth.
One in a minute.
The
Gross.
yeah. But yeah, I think honestly, in that game, if I run into people, I'm just like, I'd just be cautious.
Shoot to kill.
I'd become more animal than man. I see man, I know they will kill me.
Did you see? Okay, there's 2 of these. People making maps. What? Breath of the Wild. I meant to pull them up to show it to you.
Oh yeah.
Because
I saw
really
something about it, but I didn't look at it.
Yeah, there's 2 of them. They're really interesting. So go find them.
Are they digital maps or?
No. One. They're both physically made.
Okay.
The first one was this guy.
I was thinking Google Maps.
This Twitter user. No. This is a real map.
Okay.
Twitter user's mom, who played Breath of the Wild, loved it. Drew a map.
Yeah.
Like a physical, drew a map with details.
Like Game of Thrones style table of Breath of the Wild.
No, I'm getting to that.
What? I was
One
doing.
second.
It was a joke.
No, I'm getting to that.
Oh,
This one's
shit.
it's like it's I think it's in Japan, so it's got I'm assuming I couldn't read the I'm sorry if I'm wrong. She drew the map with incredible detail, more detail than the actual in-game map.
Really?
Like drew the rivers, labeled everything. It's really pretty. It's
I need to
really
go check it
amazing,
out.
and it's big. It's probably a table size sheet map.
Their cables come in all kinds of sizes.
Well, card table.
Card table.
That's
okay.
That size. Now the second one, a guy made a wooden map, and it's. I had the picture I wanted to show you, but he made it out of wood. It's kind of like a topography graph where you got layers of.
Okay.
And it's the map, and it's
topographical.
Yeah, and it's probably about card table size as well. Really pretty, painted and all kinds of stuff.
Art inspires art.
Yeah, it's really impressive. You should go check them out. Really cool. And the finished one was hanging on the wall in this big frame thing. And not Game of Thrones table thing, but it's close.
Close. It could be.
Yeah.
You just put some legs on it.
Yeah, that's really close. Put a glass over the top of it. It'd be pretty nice.
Sure.
You look at the map.
You move your pieces and go to war.
Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the War. I'm not proud of that one.
Sound like you said Breath of the Whore.
Breath of the War.
I'm like, excuse me? Oh.
Oh.
That's what one in the mouth.
Do you think that should be the name of this episode? Breath of the...
No. And the
Breath of the Whore, one in the mouth.
One in the mouth. Breath of the Whore. Yeah. This went to the. This was a solid episode.
Yep.
Up until 2 minutes ago. Last thing I had.
Okay.
Monaco.
Yes.
The heist game.
Yeah,
the top-down heist
Switch.
game. Multiple player.
Yeah.
It's coming out on Switch.
It
is on the Switch.
It's on the
It's
Switch.
out on the
Yeah.
Switch now.
Yeah. I saw it on there and went.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot about that game.
Yeah, I have it. I liked it.
I liked it too.
I don't think I finished it though, but
yeah, it's one of those games that's a lot better when you have other people.
Yeah.
But also, it's like when you play it by yourself, you seem to do better because you don't have other
you don't
idiots.
have dumbasses doing stupid shit.
Because when I play by myself, I'm serious. I'm doing it for real. When I play with other people, I'm the dumbass.
Well,
I was just like, I fucked up. Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah. Well, I know I was supposed to do this, guys, but improvise.
Exactly. Yeah.
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 Good. It's a good game.
It is a good game. I think it would
curious
be
how it plays on the Switch.
I probably like it does anything else.
Yeah.
You don't see a reason why it wouldn't.
That's it. That's all. Did you ever read Homestuck?
Yes.
The comic?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Sequel came out.
Really?
Mm-hmm. the guy who made Homestuck, I can't remember his name. Are you dying? That Reese is coming back.
No, I sucked down some water or something.
That wrapper you ate.
I'm okay. I'm good now.
The guy just spontaneously on Twitter was like, "Here's a link, Homestuck 2."
Okay.
So, anyone who doesn't know what Homestuck is, a webcomic, and it follows a guy. Starts out, he's like in a room, and then he eventually goes on this grand adventure through a video game, basically. Yeah. And it's a sequel to it. So I know Robert will be excited. He followed it pretty close. I don't think I've ever actually read it.
I read some of it. I
Yeah.
started it, but I got off of it.
It's pretty long.
Yeah.
I mean, it ran from
Yeah.
from 2009 to 2016, I think.
Yeah.
So it's like 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of webcomic.
Yeah.
So now there's a sequel. So go check it out.
Okay, cool.
And that's it.
Anything else you want to talk about?
Nope. Oh, gross. Stop
Is this
it.
bothering you?
A little bit.
Here,
I'm
let me
not
t-
going to bring chocolate here anymore.
I'm gonna touch you with it.
I mean, it's not like repulsive. I just get this like, that needs to be thrown away.
My fingers are sticky because of it.
Our uncle will eat a bunch of candies and he leaves them all piled up, and that drives me nuts.
Yeah.
I'm just like, just throw it away. Trash can right there.
While Dudley's being angsty about rappers, please go to our website at deafanddumb.com.
Not rhyme rappers, candy rappers.
I didn't
Just
say
wanna
rhyme.
clarify, I'm not angry at rappers.
Oh, okay. Nobody thought that. Please go to our website at deafandumb.com. That's DEAFNDUMB.com. And please like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes.
We'll keep doing this.
Mm-hmm.
We've done one every Monday for a while.
Yes.
Just a little while.
Just a little bit.
Thank you very much for listening. I'm Dan May.
And I'm Dudley May, and this has been Deaf and Dumb. Roll the music!